You know what time it is. It's time to hang out with Mr. Coop. With Mr. Cooper. With Mr. Cooper. With Mr. Cooper. Get the latest scoop. From Mr. Cooper. From Mr. Cooper. From Mr. Cooper. With Mr. Coop. With Mr. Cooper. With Mr. Cooper. With Mr. Cooper. Get the latest scoop. From Mr. Cooper. From Mr. Cooper. Yeah.
Welcome to the Big Scoop with Coop. I'm your host, Coop. Big shout outs to everybody that's listening right now on Apple Podcasts or iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, or wherever you're listening to. Also, don't forget, if you want to see the video recording of this show, make sure you go to thebigscoopwithcoop.com where you can catch episodes from season 1 all the way now. Also, you can catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/thebigscoopwithcoop. Also on Instagram, IGTV, baby. You can catch me there at Big Scoop with Coop and on YouTube at The Big Scoop with Coop. All right, people, enough about me. Today's guest, I have the star of Mixed-ish. His name is Ethan Childress. Now, Ethan has been doing a lot of things at the age of 11 already. I mean, from acting, he is doing great things. Plays sports, plays games. He does a lot for his age. Make sure you do check him out on Mixed-ish also. That's on ABC. And you will see big things and better things is coming out from him at the same time. The sky's the limit for him. Now, once again, guys, make sure you do go check out Mixed-ish on ABC. Just another reminder. Now, after this right here, we're going to actually run into Ethan Childress, and let's find out what's going on with him. You ready? I know I am. Let's go talk to Ethan. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Big Scoop with Coop. Of course, I am your host, Coop. And just like I told you, we have one of the stars of Mixed-ish right now. Mr. Ethan Childress, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Hey, thank you. How's your day going so far?
Great. What about yours?
You know what? It's going real well. I'm in North Carolina, and it's very hot outside, so I'm trying to beat the heat at the same time. I definitely am. Yes. Now, Ethan, far as it goes, like on this show, everybody that's seen you on Mixed-ish, you're doing great things, especially for the first season that's came out. You guys are on fire right now. But, you know, a lot of people, oh, yeah, you're welcome. A lot of people have seen you, but they want to know how it started for you. So when did you first realize that you want to become an actor?
Okay, so my mom heard about the Celebrity Experience on the radio, and then she offered it to me, and it piqued my interest. So I decided I wanted to try it. Right when I got there, I knew I wanted to do this. It really spoke to me.
Wow. So when you saw it and your mom took you there, were you nervous or anything at the time?
Of course I was. Who isn't nervous?
That's true. That's very true. But it seems like watching you on Mixed-ish, it's like you're a natural at it. It doesn't bother you at all. And I'm just surprised, you know, you had a nervous bone in your body at the time. Very shocked about that. Yes. Now, Ethan, also with this, what type of hurdles or things you had to go through to get to where you are right now, as far as it goes for your show?
I lived in Las Vegas for most of my beginning career. So I had to travel from Vegas to California and back same day. So it was a lot of traveling. And now I am based in Los Angeles and Las Vegas. But now a hurdle I go through is being away from my family.
Wow. Is it hard for you? I mean, when you're on set, does your family impact your mind when you're on set, or are you just strictly focused when it's time to be on set?
I'm strictly focused, but on my lunch break or after set, I'll call my dad or my brother, or I'll text them, and I'll just say hi.
Wow, nice, very nice. How does your family feel about you making it this big step right now, being one of the stars of ABC's hit show Mixed-ish? How do they feel about it?
They feel really good, and they're very proud of me. But at the end of the day, I'm just their son. I'm a regular kid.
Well, yes, you are. You very are. But you have to realize at the age you are, a lot of kids are trying to do exactly what you're doing. And, you're doing very big things right now, Ethan. I know it probably haven't been announced or anything, but I strongly feel that there's going to be a season 2 of Mixed-ish. I strongly feel that. And, you're climbing the heights of success. And I know your parents and your family is proud of you, and I'm proud of you also. Um, do you have any mentors that's been helping you out in the television industry?
Yes. Mark Paul, Tika, Shane Brady, the dialogue coaches, the directors, they all help me with my lines and help me get through the day and like help me with the actions I need to do in the scenes. It's great.
Wow. So how long does it usually take to shoot one scene of mixed, not one scene like a show of mixedish? Is it a whole day, or how does that usually go?
A whole episode is a week, but then the scenes can take up to like a couple hours, maybe like 20, 30 minutes, depending on how many people are in the scene, how long is the scene, how many actions you need to do and stuff.
Wow. Now, it seemed like that probably would get very tiring at times too, because I know you're probably repeating some of the scenes to make sure it's actually put down to the T, so it can actually be television quality. So, on an average, with one of your scenes, how long does it usually take you in one of your scenes to get it to how the producer likes it?
Usually around 20, 30-ish minutes because the first couple of scenes we will go through it and just do rehearsals and then we'll practice our lines off the camera. And then once we're on the camera, we're ready. And then throughout the first couple of scenes, we're taking dialogue that the director told us to do and we're giving that out to see if they like it.
Wow. Now, when you first got on to Mixed did you feel like, well, did you know anyone when you first actually stepped foot on stage for Mixed?
No, I did not know anybody. I felt like an outcast, but they were so opening and it was great. We're like a real family. It's crazy.
Wow. So, have you heard about any of the people's past life farcicals for what they've done on television, like Mark? Do you know what he used to do?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a funny story. So my mom was telling me about with him when he played Zach Morris, and then she showed me a picture, and I'm like, "That's not Mark Paul. That is not Mark Paul." And she's like, "That is Mark Paul." And I'm like, "No, he has blonde hair." And she's like, "He dyed his hair." And I'm like,
That caught you off guard. I know it
"Yes."
did. Now, have you seen any of the episodes of Saved by the Bell?
No, not yet, but I've watched like clips,
Okay.
and he's done a great job. Of all the clips I've watched, he's done great things on that show.
Wow, Ethan, you need to catch up on the 90s television. I mean, there's a lot of great things you're missing out on, especially Saved by the Bell. You definitely need to check out Mark then. You think Mark is funny now? Wow, you need to see him as a teenager. You've seen clips, so yes, I know you definitely know. Who else on the show have you actually got along with really well with?
Both the kids. We have connections on and offset. Me and Ark actually make TikToks between the scenes, so that's a very cool thing that we do.
Nice, nice. So, what is your favorite TikTok moment that you have done video wise?
Okay, so we did this one in the at our lunch break where all the girls tapped me. And then I had to be loud because it was the cafeteria, so there was no echo or no closed space. So
Right.
then we did it, and by the end, the whole cafeteria was silent. They thought the whole season was over. They thought our bonds had broken. They thought it was over because we were being so loud.
Oh my gosh, it seemed like you had the time of your life on that TikTok.
It was
Wow,
very funny.
wow. Now, is that your go-to as far as it goes for social media? Do you like, TikTok more than Instagram, or what is your favorite so far that you have
I
fun
do
with the most?
prefer Instagram over TikTok because I get to see moments that people do, not just them.
That's smart, very smart. Now, how excited were you when you first found out that you did receive the role of Johan on Mixish?
Me and my family were crying. We were so happy, and I was just so overwhelmed. I didn't know what to feel but happy. I mean, it was
Yes, yes, I know. Now, could you say that Johan and Ethan are quite the same?
yes. They have a lot of similar properties. Like they're both very adventurous and curious and like to try new things. So
Wow. So if you, let's just say if you could split your body in half and you met Johan and you're Ethan, how would that conversation go? What would you say to Johan?
I'm not sure. All I know is that we would be talking for hours about what we like and what we want to do. Yeah, I feel like I'd be explaining a lot of stuff to him, and
Yes.
then he'd have like a lot of cool stuff to tell me as well.
Wow. I remember on one episode of Mixed Dish, if I'm not mistaken, I think you had the Kango hat on. And I think you was learning about the 80s music. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, did you start breakdancing in that episode?
Yes.
How did you learn how to breakdance?
My mom helped me a lot. We watched a couple of videos, and then I was practicing, and then I got in the groove. My mom even tried to break dance to show me. It was very fun.
How did that work out for?
Oh, not so good. It was not a one take wonder worthy.
Oh my gosh. Miss Childress, come on now. You got to get in. You was there in the 80s. You supposed to know how to break dance. I know your dad knows how to break dance, right?
I'm not sure. I've never asked. I feel like he does.
You need to have, after this show, what you need to do is clear the floor. You and your dad have a breakdance competition. That's
I
what I think y'all
will.
need to do. Yes, yes. I think you need to go for it. Now, far as it goes on Mixed Dish, when the show's going and everything, when the cameras is not rolling, how's the environment then? How is it? Does everybody get along real well, or how is it off camera?
So think about our sibling like relationship on the camera.
Hmm.
Double that, and that's what you have off the camera. We're great together. It's like day and night. We just go together so well.
Nice, nice. Now, do you all hang around a lot outside offset?
We'll have dinner together. We'll play around. We'll go to different places. It's awesome.
Oh, nice, very nice. Now, is it hard for you? Because a lot of kids these days, when they're watching television, a lot of them say they do want to be an actor, they want to be an actress. Now, as far as it goes for your personal life to acting, is it hard for you to balance that to be just Ethan and then going to Johan mode? Is it hard for you to balance?
Surprisingly not, because like I said, they're sort of the same, and then we have all these great people that help me get into it. And sometimes I'll just stay in it throughout this scene, like throughout race, and it's very fun.
Wow. Now, I will catch you off guard with this one, Ethan. If you had to choose from dressing like you do on Mixedish compared to now, which clothes are the hottest clothes? Which
Big
ones would
fish,
you think?
big fish, all the way.
Oh man, you are a guaranteed 80s baby. You need to, I think you jumped in the time machine and came to 2020. That's what I think you did. I like your style. I definitely do. Now, also, ladies and gentlemen that's watching worldwide right now, I will tell you something about Ethan that you don't know. Ethan is a gamer. He plays games. Now, Ethan, what is your video game of choice and what console will be your choice?
Okay, I love PC. I've played it all my life. Love, love, love it. One of the main games I play is Roblox because me and my friends have a choice of so many different games because it's a game platform. So depending on what mood we're in, we'll pick different games to play. Also, another game I really like is Rainbow Six Siege. Love it
Ooh. So you think you got a little skills in Rainbow Six?
for sure.
Oh wow. Okay. In the future, I may have to challenge you on that to see what you can do.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely right. Now, also, Ethan, up there working with Tika Sumter, how is it how was it when you first met Tika? What was your presumption? Did you even know who she was also, or you had no clue and you just learned her?
I had zero clue who she was, but she was just so pretty and so nice. She's awesome.
Wow. Wow. Now, the good thing is, Ethan, right now at the age that you are, if I'm not mistaken, how old are you? 11?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, outside of Mixed Dish, are there any other television shows that you would love to take place in, or you would love to be a part of that you watch on TV and say, "Hey, I wish I could be a part of that show."
Oh. That's hard. Hmm. I really love cartoons like
Mhm.
Teen Titans Go. We I forgot what the name of it is. Weedy Bears. That's what it is. I
Okay.
really love those two. Those are some of my favorites. So I would love to be on those two shows.
So if you could be on Teen Titans Go right now, they called you and said, "We have a part for you, and I want you to pick it, Ethan. Which character would you be on Teen Titans Go?"
Beast Boy. Love Beast Boy. He's
Ooh.
so funny.
So who would you? What would be your first transformation if you was Beast Boy? What would you turn
Oh, probably a dog. Because dogs are just so cute.
into? So out of all the animals he can be, you would turn into a dog.
Yes.
But if you have to go fight the bad guys, you still gonna be a dog?
Yes, I would charm them with my cuteness. I would just, and
You
then Cyborg would just come in and be like, pew, pew, pew.
okay? So you'll be the decoy person for them looking at
Exactly.
you, saying, "Oh, that's so cute," and then okay, I see where you're coming from. Now, also, let me ask you this: catch you off guard again. Now, Ethan, I see you're a big anime and cartoon fan. Right now, in order, I want you to name the top 5 cartoons that you like the most.
Ooh. Can I incorporate anime in it?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with My Hero Academia,
Hmm.
Black Clover, Teen Titans Go. What else? It's hard because I watch so many different animes. Demon Slayer's up there for sure. And then let's go with Weedy Bears because I love that show. I think the characters are just so funny in it.
Wow. Now, do you have time to watch all of that stuff? Do you actually have time?
Yes.
Wow.
Because on hiatus weeks, I'll come home and watch the anime with my dad. Like, that's our sacred bonding time right there.
I love it. I love it. Mr. Childress, that's what I'm talking about. Continue to watch those episodes with Ethan because I know you're learning a lot also off of this show. Now, oh, let me ask you this. Now, if your dad was Beast Boy, what would he transform into? What do you think he would transform to?
That's hard. Ooh. Probably like a very strong but stealthy animal.
Ooh, ooh. So he will be coming all muscular and everything, ready to beat up everybody.
Maybe
Okay.
like a boa constrictor. Just
Smart. Very smart. I think that's a good answer. That's definitely a good answer. Now, Ethan, have you had a chance to meet any of the stars of Blackish or Mixedish?
I've actually met all the stars of Blackish, and they're all so great. Me and the other cast of Mixedish love all of them. They're all so awesome, and they're so opening to all of us.
Wow. So you met Yara Shahidi also then.
Yes.
So what do you think of her? She's a real
Great.
cool, down to earth person?
Yes, for sure. 10 out of 10.
Nice, nice. Big shout outs to Yara Shahidi if you're watching this right now. Big shout outs to everybody from Blackish and Grownish and Mixedish. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ethan. You came in at the right time, far as it goes for the television industry, because right now ABC is on fire, far as it goes for bringing these shows out. And with you being on Mixedish, this will open a lot of doors for you to do way more. So most definitely, I have a feeling in about 2 3 years, you might be doing mixes and a few other things. So you may have to become Beast Boy and transform into a lot of different characters at the same time. So
Ooh.
yeah, so you need to find out how to do that. You definitely do. Now, also, now Ethan, what is the best way for people to catch you or follow you on social media?
They can all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at the underscore real underscore EWC.
Nice. Everybody that's watching worldwide, make sure you do go follow Ethan. You want to catch up on him to see what he's doing outside of Mixdish and inside of Mixdish. Make sure you do follow Ethan because he's doing great things. Now, Ethan, also now for far as it goes for being an 11-year-old boy, doing a lot of things. Now outside, what is your favorite sport to play?
Ooh. I've played soccer ever since I could kick a ball, so I have to go with that.
Okay.
I've played defender for, I'm pretty sure, my whole life.
Wow. Wow. Nice. So if you're, I mean, playing soccer, I know that's a sport that you really have to concentrate on because you know the feet coordination, eye coordination, as far as it goes for kicking and everything, and also playing defensively. Now, was it hard for you to catch on to soccer to play?
Not not really, because I also had a childhood friend that's still friends to me to this day. We've been playing soccer for so long, probably years on end. So
Nice.
me
Very
and him
nice.
have great coordination, and then we both play defender. So then we'll like pass it from one side to the other and do that, and like get the ball out of the back. So then our what's the name? The I can't think of the name of them. The like left fielders and right fielders, or the
Yes.
left wings and right wings, can get
Yes.
up and then bring it all the way up to score.
Nice. Well, it seemed like you know your soccer, and I mean, it seemed like you're a beast in it at the same time. So that is a good thing. Everybody that's over in Vegas, do not play Ethan in soccer. I got a feeling you're going to lose. So stay away from Ethan. If you see him on the field, go find somebody else to play with. You're going to lose unless you're up to the challenge. Most definitely. Now, Ethan, I know you're a busy person. I just want to say also thank you very much for coming on the show. I know, I don't know, but I have a great feeling that next year there will be a season 2, and all of your fans are waiting to see you grow up on the show, just like how they've seen everybody else grow up on the show from Blackish and Grownish. I do wish you much success because I see it coming. Please continue to do what you do. Right now, Ethan, you're doing great things. Continue to be great. Everyone that's watching right now, make sure you do tune in to watch Mix This from ABC. You do not want to miss this. Now, Ethan, what advice would you give any male or female that wants to become an actor or actress?
Don't take things personally. Keep working on your craft. Stay working hard and keep shining.
Wow, nice. Everybody's trying to become an actor or actress. You know what to do. Listen to the advice. You cannot beat this. You see how successful he is already. Continue to do it. Now, Ethan, last part of the show. This right here is called Take the Floor. So I'm going to give you up to 2 minutes to say whatever you want to say. If you want to thank your fans, your supporters, or whatever you want to do, this is your time right here, Ethan. Take the floor.
Okay. I do want to thank my fans for staying with me through this journey that's called acting, and I hope they stay with me for years on end. And then I also want to thank all the people I've met along the way. All of them are so great. I want to thank my parents, my managers, my agents, everyone on set. They're all so great. I also want to thank my studio teacher. He helped me get through the day with my education, even though some days it's a little hard to get my education while still having to do work. And I want to just thank all those people. Just take a second to appreciate all of them and all the things they do for me.
Nice. Ethan, thank you very much for coming on the show. I would love to have you back on in the future.
For sure.
Nice, nice. All right, everybody. Until the next time on the Bit Scoop with Coop, you'll hear who the next guest is soon. Make sure once again you tune in to Mix Dish. Also follow Ethan on social media. If you don't know what he's doing, that's the best way to do it. And all you soccer people out there, stay away from Ethan. You will not score a goal. Just let you know. Until the next time, people, on the Bit Scoop with Coop.